Hi friends, welcome to our channel. In this video, we are going to learn more problems on if-else statement. Okay. In previous video, we learned 10 problems. In this video, we will learn more 10 problems. Okay. Have a look here. Here, this is 11th problem. Write a program that reads the scores A and B of two players and checks if one of the scores is greater than 300 and the sum of the scores is less than 500. See here, from here to here, this condition is important. Okay, let's take inputs. Player 1. Okay, player A, here I am taking enter score of player A. Okay, enter score of player A as well as player B. Enter score of player B. Okay, see here, these are the inputs. Here what condition is asking? Checks one of the scores is greater than 300 and the sum of the scores is great. See here, here to here this is one condition. Okay, here to here this is one condition, and here to here this is another condition. Okay, now see, first prepare the conditions. First set is the first set of conditions. See here, one of the scores is greater than 300 means, okay, one of the scores is greater than 300 means player A, okay, player A is greater than 300. Okay, player A is greater than 300. Here what he mentions, one of the means any one person. Okay, any one person score must be above 300. That's why any one person, that's why player A or player B. Okay, player B is greater than 300. Okay, as well as, okay, what he's asking, logical and operator. Okay, logical and operator, and the sum of the scores is less than 500. The sum of the scores means player A plus player B. Okay, player A and player B. Okay, player A, the sum. Okay, up to here this is the sum. Okay, the sum of the scores is less than, okay, the sum of the scores is less than 500. Okay, this is the given condition, friends. Here to here this is one condition, and here to here this is another condition. Okay, let's see. Suppose the complete, okay, the given complete condition is satisfied. Okay, it will be print if conditional block. Then what he is asking, print can team up. Okay, print can team up. Print can team up. See, remaining all conditions what he is asking, otherwise cannot team up. Okay, cannot team up. Okay, cannot team up. Okay, this is the program, friends. See here, first now check this. Here A I am giving 200, A I am giving 300, and B I am giving 200. Okay, player A score I am giving 300 and player B score I am giving 200. Now see the conditions. Player A must be greater than 300. Here exact 300, not greater than 300. That means this is false. Or player B is must above 300. Here player B is also 200. Then it is also false condition. It is up to here. Okay, here to here it's a false condition. Here to here it's a false condition. That means false or false, it must be false. Up to here it's a false. Okay, up to here it's a false, and player A plus B must be less than 500. Okay, less than 500 means 300 plus 205, but this is exactly 500. Okay, this is exactly 500 means this is also a false and false, the output should be false. Then the output should be print cannot team up. See the output, cannot team up. Okay, cannot team up. Okay, I'll see one more example. Here A I am giving more than 350 I am giving, and B I am giving 200. Okay, B I am giving 200. See here, the first condition, here to here this is a true. Okay, here to here this is a true, but the A plus B means 350 plus 250, it is less than, okay, it is greater than 500, but the condition is less than 500, then it's a false. Okay, yeah, when logical and operator, if one condition is false, okay, if one condition is false, the complete condition should be false, then the output should be print cannot team up. Okay, cannot team up. Like, I'll see one more example. I'll see one more output I'll give. See here, I'm giving 350 as player A and 100 as player B. Now see, this is can team up. Why? Because this is a true condition as well as this is a true condition. True and true always be a true. Then the output should be print. Print can team up. Okay. This is the program, friends. See this. I hope you understand this program. You can do practice. You will easily understand. Okay. Next, let's do another problem. Now see the 12th problem. See friends, write a program that reads a number and checks if the given number is equal to, okay, is equal to 0 or positive. Okay, the whatever we are giving number, if either 0 or positive, okay, don't give negative number. Okay, don't give negative number as a output. Okay, according to program, if here must be give positive number or 0. Now see what he is asking, print 0. Okay, print 0 if the given number equal to 0. Okay, print 0 if the given number, here number equal to 0, print 0. Okay, remaining all other conditions, okay, remaining all other conditions, print positive. Print positive. Now see, but don't give negative number here. Suppose here I am giving 7, it's a positive. Okay, okay, it's a positive. Suppose here I am giving 0, it's a negative. Sorry, 0 means it's a 0. Suppose here I am giving negative number, what happened? Definitely it will print positive. Why? Because remaining all other conditions we said. Okay, remaining all other conditions we mentioned. That's why definitely here positive print. But according to the general scenario, it's a wrong. Okay, according to problem, here we must enter 0 or positive number. Here I'm giving 8. It's a positive. Okay, this is the program, friends. Okay, next to see the another problem. Now see the 13th problem. Write a program that reads a number and checks if the given number is 0, positive or negative. Okay. See friends, if you print 0, the number must be 0. The number is equal to 0. If you print positive when the number is greater than 0, print negative when the number is less than 0. Okay. Now here I given one number is equal to, I given as one user input, right conditions. What first is asking, print 0 when the number equal to 0. That means number equal to 0, print 0. Okay, print 0. Okay, here you apply elif condition. Print number is greater than 0, print positive. Okay, print positive. Okay, else, final else block, print negative. Okay, print negative. See here, it's very simple program. Suppose the given number is equal to 0, the given number is equal to 0 at the time this if block will be executed. Okay, suppose the number is greater than 0, at the time the elif block will be executed. Okay, then remaining all conditions, the negative number will be executed. Okay, let's see the output. Here first I am giving 0. 0 printed. Okay, 0 printed. Okay, 0 printed. Next I am giving positive number more than 0. I am giving just 2. It's a positive number. Okay, it's a positive number. Suppose here I am giving negative number, -1. It's a negative. Okay, it's a negative. Simply this is the program, friends. I hope you understand. Okay, let's dive into another problem. Now see the 14th problem. Write a program that reads a number n and checks if the n is greater than 10. Okay, see friends, this is the program. First take number. Okay, take number n is equal to int input. Okay, enter a number. Okay, enter a number. Okay, now what he is asking, the number n checks if n is greater than 10. The condition is if n is greater than 10. Okay, n is greater than 10. See, print the result if n is greater than 10. Okay, if n is greater than 10, print result is n plus 5. Print result is n plus 5. Then print print n plus 5. Okay, remaining all conditions, print n plus 1. See, n plus 1. Okay, see friends, see the output. Okay, what he's asking, what is the given condition? If n is greater than 10, okay, if n is greater than 10, print n plus 5. Remaining all scenarios, print n plus 1. Suppose here I am giving 11, okay, here I am giving 11. 11 means greater than 10, right? Then the output should be print n plus 5 means 11 plus 5, 16 will be print, okay, 16 will be print. Suppose here I am giving less than 10, okay, here I am giving less than 10, that means 6 I am giving. 6 means that is less than 10, the output should be print n plus 1. At that time 6 plus 1, 7 is the answer, okay, 7 is the answer. This is the very simple program, friends. From small programs will build the big logic. Okay, let's do practice, 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 practice. Either small problems or big problems. Practice, practice, practice. Practice is must. Without practice we can't do anything. Okay, let's dive into another problem. Now see the 15th problem. Write a program that reads the three angles a comma b comma a comma b and c. Okay, of a triangle if checks the sum of the three angles. Okay, the sum of the three angles equal to 180. Okay, suppose the sum of the three angles equal to 180. At that time print this right angle triangle with stars in between the spaces. Okay, print this right angle triangle in between the print these stars in between spaces. Okay, in first line print one star, and in second line print two stars, and third line print three stars. Okay, if the sum of the three angles of a triangle is equal to 180, print this. Otherwise remaining all conditions, print it's a not valid, not a valid triangle. Okay, not a valid triangle. First take those three angles first. Three angles. Here angle a I am taking int input, enter first angle. Next please don't next see, print angle b is equal to second angle. Okay, second angle as well as third angle. Okay, these are the user inputs. Okay, these are the user inputs. But what he's asking, what is the condition? The sum of the angles. Okay, first take sum is equal to a plus b plus, okay, a plus b plus c. Okay, the sum is equal to a plus b plus c. But what he's asking, sum must be 180. If the given condition the sum of the angles equal to 180, print this one. Okay, the condition is, if condition is if sum equal to 180. Okay, equal to 180, print in first line one star, on the second line print two stars, on third line print three stars. Okay, remaining all other conditions, print not a valid triangle. Okay, print not a valid triangle. I hope you understand this problem, friend. Friends, see this. Suppose three angles given. Okay, the angles, if a triangle, the sum of the three angles equal to 180. Okay, 180. That is a valid triangle. Then here the three angles, a, the sum is equal to a plus b plus c. Okay, the sum is equal to 180 degrees. It's a valid triangle. At that time, print in first line single star, in second line two stars, on third line three stars. Okay, suppose the sum of the angles is not equal to 180. At that time print not a valid triangle. Okay, now see the output. Here angle a I am giving 60 degrees, angle a I am giving 60 degrees, as well as second angle also I am giving 60 degrees, and third angle also I am giving 60 degrees. That means 60 plus 60 plus 60, 180. Then what is the output? See, this is the output. Okay, okay, this is the output. See friends, this is the output. Suppose I am giving first angle is, okay, first angle is 30, and the second angle is 50, and the third angle is 80. Okay, so now see, this is not a valid triangle. This is not a valid triangle. Okay, in this way we can see the output. Okay, see friends, three angles, the sum must be 180 degrees. At that time, print this is as a output. Okay, suppose not equal to 180, at that time print this is as a output. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, next dive into another problem. Now see the 16th problem. Write a program that reads three numbers a comma b comma and c and checks if the each number is greater than 100. Okay, each number is greater than 100. This is the condition, friends. See, prepare condition first. If a is greater than 100 and b is greater than 100 and c is greater than 100. Okay, this is the given condition. Suppose all the conditions are satisfied, at that time print. Okay, print this one. Print all are greater than 100. Okay, all are greater than 100. remaining all other remaining all other cases. Okay, not all are greater than 100. Okay, not all are greater than 100. This is the program, friends. Okay, let's see the output. Okay, all numbers must be 100. Means suppose I am giving one number is 110, another number is 120, and another number is 150. The three numbers, first number is greater than 100, second number is greater than 100, and third number is also greater than 100. Then see the output. All are greater than 100. Okay, all are greater than 100. Okay, now see, we will check the second condition also. The first number I am giving 30, and the second condition I am giving 190, and the third number I am giving 40. See here, not all are greater than 100. Not all are greater than 100. First number 30 I given, second number 190 I given, and the third number 40 I given. Then the here else block will be executed. That's why all, not all are greater than 100. Okay, this is the program, friends. Let's dive into another problem. Now see the 17th problem. Write a program that reads a room number and checks if the number in the given room number is less than 30. Okay. The room numbers format is R1, R2, R3, like R35, etc. Okay. See, print ground floor if the number is less than 30. That means suppose R30 below is there, the room number is R30 below is there. At that time print it's a ground floor. Okay, print it's a ground floor. Remaining all conditions 30 or above. Okay, remaining all conditions print not ground floor. Okay, see, for an example, first here I am taking room number. Okay, room number is equal R24 I am taking. Okay, room number R24 I am taking. It is a, okay, it is a string value. Okay, it is a string value. Why? Because here R is character and 24 is a number, but in between the codes. Okay, if the data, okay, if the data in between the quotes is there, that is called string. That's why here R24 is a string value. Okay, and the addressing, okay, if we want addressing the string, here we are use addressing with indices or index. Okay, here the index of R is equal to 0, and the index of 2 is equal to 1, and the index of 4 is equal to 2. Okay, if the string is always addressing with the indices. Okay, now see, what is the condition he is asking? The number. Okay, the number is less than 30. That's why we have to separate with, okay, we have to segregate the number from the complete string. Okay, here what I am saying, here I am segregate the number is equal, okay, number is equal, the number means always it is in integer format. That's why int, that's why int. The number means room number. Okay, room number variable. I am addressing with indices. Okay, here what is the first index? Okay, here the room number of 0, the room number of 0 is the R. The room number of 1 onwards it's a number. That's why I am 1 is to the remaining is completely number. Okay, the remaining part is completely number. Okay, this is the number. But what is the condition he is asking? If number, okay, if the number is less than 30, if the number is less than 30, print it's a ground floor. Okay, print it's a ground floor. Print it's a ground floor. Otherwise, print else block. Okay, print else block. It's a not ground floor. Okay, this is the program, friends. First, first we have to segregate the character value and integer number. Okay, character value and number. Okay, here the number is from the index 1 onwards. Here the number, that's why the number is equal to variable name, room number. Okay, room number 1 onwards. Okay, this is called slicing of a string. Okay, already in my previous videos I already told you what is the concatenation of strings and slicing of strings. I already explained very clearly. Please, I will give at end cards of this video. Please always look at the once you have to see that video. Okay, now see the output. Here I am giving. Okay, see here, random number I given. Okay, random number I given. Random number means here 24 is less than 30. 24 is less than 30. That's why the output is ground floor. Okay, here I am giving user input. User input. Input, enter room number. Okay, enter room number. See the room number format is say what he said. Suppose I am giving R4. Okay, here R4 I am giving. At that time it is a ground floor. Okay, it is a ground floor. Now I am giving room number is R31. Okay, this is not ground floor. Okay, here the number is more than 30. Okay, more than 30. Okay, in this way we have to do this problem. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, next dive into another problem. Now see the 18th problem. Write a program that reads three numbers A, B, and C and checks if the difference between, okay, the difference between any two numbers, okay, the difference between any two numbers is always less than 25. Okay, is always less than 25. If condition is satisfied, we have to print difference is less than 25. If condition is not satisfied, we have to print difference is not less than 25. Okay, first take three inputs. A is equal to first number and B is equal to second number and C is equal to third number. Okay, what is the condition he's asking? The difference between two numbers. Okay, the difference means a subtraction, right? Then that's why here take A minus B. Okay, A minus B. A minus B is less than 25. A minus B is less than 25. Any of the he's asking. Okay, here see any two numbers. Okay, any two numbers. Okay, the difference between any two numbers he is asking. That's why you keep logical or operator in between the difference. Okay, you keep logical operator in between the two numbers. Okay, that's why. Okay, A minus B is less than 25 or B minus C is less than 25 or C minus A is less than 25. If condition is satisfied, the output should be print if, okay, this conditional block statement. Okay, conditional block statement, then otherwise else block statement will be print. Now see the output. Now see the 8 output. See here, A I am giving 67, B I am giving 8, and C I am giving 25. Okay, now see the output. See the difference is less than 25. The difference is less than 25. That means 27 minus 8 means 59. Okay, 59 means here, okay, 59 means 59 is less than 25. It's a false condition. Okay, it's a false condition. Then B minus C, 8 minus 25. Okay, 8 minus 25 means 8 minus 25 minus of minus 25. 25 plus 8 will come at that time it's 33. Okay, it's 33. That means this is also a false condition. Okay, this is also a false condition. Next, c minus a. C minus a means 25 minus of 67. Okay, 25 minus 67. At that time, here negative value will come. Okay, here negative value will come. Negative value means that is less than 25. That is less than 25. That means it's a true condition. If in these three any one becomes true, the complete condition should be true. Okay, that's why the output should be printed difference is less than 25. The difference is less than 25. See, I will give another inputs. I'll give another inputs less than, suppose a I am giving 1, b I am giving 2, and c I am giving 3. See here, 1 minus 2. Okay, 1 minus 2 means minus 1. At that time, this condition should be true. Okay, this condition should be true means remaining all must be true. At that time, it will be print difference is less than 25. Okay, difference is less than 25. See, now I am giving another inputs. Now I am giving another inputs. One is 100. Okay, one is 100, and one is 20. Okay, one is 20, and another one is, okay, and another one is 55. See, this is also the difference is always, the difference is less than 25. The condition is satisfied. Okay, now you suppose here you take any negative values means the second condition will be executed, I think. Okay, if you have tried, okay, if you get, please ping in the comments. Okay, thank you friends. Next to see the another problem. Now see the 19th problem. Write a program that reads three sides A, B and C of a triangle and checks if the sum of any two sides of triangle is always greater than the third side. Okay, always greater than the third side. Okay, we have so many rules for triangle in mathematics already we read even when we was in primary. Now see, here the triangle means the sum of the triangle. Okay, the sum of angles of the triangle must be 180 degrees, as well as according to sides, the sum of two sides is always greater than the other side. This is one of the rule for the triangle. Okay, based on that rule, here he given three sides. Okay, here a is a one side and b is another side and c is another side. Okay, according to triangle rules, the sum of two sides is always greater than the third side. Okay, the sum of two sides is always greater than the third side. See here, a plus b is greater than c, and okay, and see here, three conditions are there. Three conditions must be true. Okay, the three conditions must be true. At that time only it will be print it's a triangle. Okay, remaining all cases it will print it's not a triangle. Okay, now see, a plus b is greater than c, and b plus c is greater than a, and c plus a is greater than b. Okay, this is the program. Now see the output. Suppose first side I am giving 5 centimeters, and the second side I am giving 8 centimeters, and third side I am giving 4 centimeters. Okay, now see the output. It is a triangle. Okay, it is a triangle. See here, suppose 5 plus 8. Okay, 5 plus 8 means 13. 13 is greater than 4, or 5 plus 4 9. 9 is greater than 8. 8 plus 4 is greater than 5. The sum of two sides is always greater than the third side, then the condition is satisfied. Okay, now I'll give one more measurements. Suppose the first side I am giving 1, and the second side I am giving 2, and the third side I am giving 3. Now see the output. It is not a triangle. It's not a triangle. Why? Because when we are adding these two numbers 1 and 2, that is equal to third side. Okay, that is equal to third side means here condition should be false. That's why here it printed it's not a triangle. Okay, I hope you understand this program, friends. Okay, next dive into another problem. Now see the 20th problem. See friends, write a program that reads a string s and checks if the length of s is between the 2 and 7, or the first character of s is not equal to a. This is the problem. Okay. First see what he said. Write a program that reads a string s. Okay. String s. That's why yes, I am taking s is equal to input. Okay. S is equal to input. Enter a string. Okay, enter a string. Next what he is asking, and checks if the length of yes, okay, the length of yes, length s is equal to len of s. Okay, len of s. Here see, for understanding purpose I am printing length of s. Okay, length of s. This is the length of the string. Okay, next what is asking, the length is between the 2 and 7. The length of s, condition is length of s is between the 2 and 7 means the length of the string is greater than 2 and less than 7. Okay, the length of the string is greater than 2 and length of the string is less than 7. This is one condition. Okay, this is one condition, and he added one more condition for this, or. Okay, or logical or operator you have to apply here, and the first character of yes. Okay, the first character means, the first character means variable name and index is 0. Okay, the first character means always variable name and index is 0, is equal to what he's asking, not is equal to a. Okay, not is equal to a he's asking, then not is equal to a. Okay, this is the given condition. Okay, this is the, suppose this condition is satisfied. Okay, suppose this condition becomes true, at that time what he is asking, print valid string. Okay, print valid string. Suppose this is false means at that time print not a valid string. Okay, print not a valid string. See here, here you print valid string. Okay, remaining all other cases print not a valid string. Okay, print not a valid string. Okay, this is the program friends. Now see the output. See friends. Okay, see here I am giving string. Okay, here I am giving string python. Okay, here I am giving string is python, enter. It is a valid string. Okay, it is a valid string. Why? Because the length of the string is equal to 6. Okay, the length of the string is equal to 6, and as well as the first character is not a. Okay, the first character is not a, that's why it is a valid string. Okay, I will give one more, animal. Okay, animal, this is also a valid string. Okay, this is also a valid string. Why? Because the length of the character is in between the 2 and 7, that's why 6 characters. Okay, 6 characters, but in this case the first character is a, but this is the logical or operator. If any one condition is true, the complete condition should be satisfied, that's why it's a valid string. Okay, I will give one more, aeroplane. Okay, aeroplane, see, this is not a valid string. Why? Because aeroplane is total 9 characters are there, and the first character must be a. That's why this is not a valid string. This is the program friends. I hope you understand. Up to here we did 10 problems. In previous video already I told you 10 problems, and in this video also I told you I completed 10 problems. Okay, if you do practice, okay, when you are free, Okay, when you are free, please, if you do one problem, another problem will be easily understand. Okay, easily understand. Just for practice purpose I am doing these videos. Okay, just for practice purpose I am doing these videos. When you are free, why? Because the understanding the understanding of theory is very easy. Okay, but the doing of problems will become tough. That's why do practice, practice, practice. Okay, I hope you understand this complete video. Okay, if you understand, please like this video and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Okay, thank you so much, friends. In next video, I will do more 10 problems. Okay, thank you so much.